Hey everyone, today I'm going to be building a sugarcane farm. I'm going to go through all the steps on how to build a pretty simple one, and I'm going to show you how to build a pretty efficient one and another like variation. So basically, to start with, if you put sand down, I'm going to use water streams in this. So a water stream is 8 blocks long, so I want to make this 8 blocks long. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we need to put some blocks behind here and leave a gap and then put blocks in front of there. I'm going to drop this down there and put some chests there, and I'll probably drop this one too. Put a couple of hoppers going into the chest, because this is where our water stream is going to be. And because I'm using water streams to make the items travel into the chest, I don't need to put water or anything behind here, like I would need to put water behind here if I was using hoppers instead to transport the items to the chest. But yeah, today I'm using water streams. So put this up too, put the observer in. So basically your pistons are going along here, and when the sugarcane grows up to full height on this one, all these pistons will activate and cut the 2 top layers off of all the sugarcane that has grown and keep the remaining bottom layer, which means that will continue to then grow again. So this farm is fully automatic. You can, to maybe improve efficiency, put one of these on both sides, so then if that one grows or that one grows, it will send them all. I'm just going to link all this up. The redstone is really simple. I'm not amazing at redstone, but I can do this. It's a really simple circuit, and I'm pretty sure everyone else will be able to as well. So I have done this, putting repeaters facing into the backs of all these. I don't want any ticks on it. So then when I run the redstone, it will get them all. What I'm also going to do is put a repeater there and a repeater facing into this, and then just join this up. So now the redstone on this side is connected, so when the sugarcane grows up to there, this one will activate all of these. And now I just have to connect this up, and now this one will also do the same. I'm going to add some blocks on here, and that is almost it. What I will do is just build that up a touch, and yeah, now I will need water, I will need some bone meal, and I will need sugarcane. So I'm going to put the water in first at this end block, and the water stream will travel all the way down into this hopper, and the items will flow into that hopper, then into that one, and then into here. So then when I plant all these, they will take time to grow up to the 3rd level, but then when they do, if I bone meal all of these ones, then what you need to do lastly is put some sort of block here as like a shield, so when the bone meal gets pushed off, it will land, it will hit the glass and then fall into the water. Another reason why I've got this one here is because to make this even more efficient, you could replicate this entire design on top, so then the one above this one, when the sugarcane drops down into the water, it will then fall over the edge and drop down into this hopper here. So that's another reason why. And if you stack quite a lot up and even make quite a few of these, you will have like a really efficient way of getting sugarcane. And sugarcane is obviously really good for paper, so if you want to get books, it's really good. And also paper is good for making rockets, so when you fly in the elytra. And so I'll just show you how this works with the bone meal, because it does take time. If I do that, that activates all that. The odd one, well, the odd few do get stuck in there, but say, I mean this one was only on 1, so 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, so I should have got 21 from that. 8, that is really bad, yeah, there's quite a few just stayed on here actually. Yeah, well, never mind. This is the one I built in my survival world, just because it's really simple, but there is a better one to build, a much more efficient way, and that is this one, using slime blocks. Basically, because you've got slime blocks in it, you can't, they will attach themselves to any block that they touch and move the block, unless you put them next to immovable objects, which a furnace is. So that's why a furnace is all the way up here, all the way down there, and on these two sides. This is the same design as this one, by the way, it's just this pusher is different. And because we've got slime blocks, they will stick to each other, and I only need one piston. So I have added like another repeater in, because I don't have a big line of redstone going through here. And this is probably a better design, because you'll see in a second, if I just bone meal this one, they actually push more into the water. Like this one, I should have had a block here, otherwise that one would have gone into the water stream as well, and I'm not picking any up from there, and it all basically went into here. So it's a better option. And then of course, as I mentioned, it's a really good idea to try and build more than just like the one small unit, and to put them on top of each other. So this is the first design that I did, but it is stacked. So like I said, when items get knocked off and they fall down here, they then drop onto here. Though it looks like some have dropped out here, but that's an easy fix. All you need to do is just do something like that, so that it does direct it down, just the same way we've put glass along the fronts here. Just put some down there, and then it will direct it down into this hopper, and the chest will just gather the sugarcane. But yeah, this is the best design, although I did build this one in my survival world. It's just because I don't have a lot of slime. So when I maybe build my proper base in the survival world, I'll probably build this properly and make it an efficient one and everything, so that I'm just getting loads of sugarcane. And so yeah, that is basically it. It's a really simple thing to build, and it's really useful, and it's fully automatic. You won't ever have to do anything with it. They will just grow and harvest themselves. You'll just, as long as you're within a certain area of it, so if you build it in your base and you spend a lot of time in your base, it'll be fine. It'll work away and harvest those, and you'll just have to come to the chest, collect what you want when you want. Before you know it, you'll have like a full chest, and you'll probably need to consider then putting it into other chests as well and having like an actual storage area for it. But yeah, it's a really cool thing to have. Really cool little design. It kind of looks cool as well, and yeah, so that's it. And I hope you enjoyed this brief tutorial on building a sugarcane farm. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you all later. Bye.